Hello. So today I'm in Ayr and I'm away to look for a waterfall to photograph, and I'm down this big country road, and I thought, well, I've got the GoPro with me, so I might as well try and make a video and fail at trying to find this waterfall. People have told me it's near this area. I'm near Sundrum Castle Holiday Park, which is like a holiday home park for like caravans and tents and camping and things like that. And I've got my camera with me. I was up visiting my parents who own a kind of holiday home up there, and down there I should say, and I thought, well, it's a lovely 24-degree day, and I thought, well, I might as well go for a wander, see if I can find a waterfall, and back in time for dinner. Yeah. So yeah, and get fit while I'm at it, you know. A little bit of exercise doesn't hurt. But yeah, there's some lovely big homes around here, as you can see. And the countryside in front is just, I'm just in a big stretch of road. So yeah, should be fun. I could end up walking here for like 2 hours and not find a thing, but it's peaceful enough, so I might as well just have fun. Oh, don't run away. Hiya. So I'm just standing here with my friends, you know. Oh. Just passing a field full of cows and thought, well, oh, and a, a lovely urine break there. God, it's like a hose, man, it's not stopping. Bye guys. Hi. Okay, so I'm only 5 minutes further than when I stopped the camera before. Only thought I would show you some cows, because you know cows are cool, you know. But yeah, that's my view just now. Lovely Scottish countryside in a 24-degree heat, and it's pretty damn humid as well, especially for spring. No, the end at least. So, for any photography enthusiasts out there, today I'm using a Fuji X-T1 with the 18-55 f2.8 to 4 lens, and I'm just going to be seeing if I can shoot some forest shots, landscape, basic countryside, and of course the waterfall if I can find it. So fingers crossed. I don't know, it's quite, like, as I say, it's quite a warm day, so there's chances there'll be other photographers up here as well, because as I've heard from the locals that there will be quite a lot of people going up here to like wild camp and stuff. Take that for face value though, I mean, you never know what you're going to see when you go exploring. So it's pretty cool when you're exploring the trees and you come across what could have been a tree swing or a noose, you know. You don't know what you're going to find. So yeah, if that was a noose, I mean, doesn't look as if it was a tree swing, really. It's quite a weird area for there just to be a swing. I don't know. At least I didn't find anything else. And now I'm in some sort of place I don't think I should be in. It's estate residents only. But hey, I'm a guy walking with a camera. I'm not exactly a terrorist, so if anyone says anything, I'll just play the innocent party and just be like, well, I'm just wandering, didn't see any signs, I'm legally blind. So yeah. No, I don't know which way to go. Do I go that way? Or do I go one of those three ways, A, B or C, or D. So this nice man behind me in the van has just told me that the main building that I thought was just, well, I couldn't really see the building, but the main building behind those flowers in the distance is actually Sundrum Castle itself, which I thought was going to be like old ruins, but I didn't know it was still going to be residential, which is pretty cool. And he instructed me that he was the groundskeeper who cuts all of this grass and landscaping, and maintains the private tennis courts up there. Yeah, private. You can tell what kind of land I'm on. And he instructed me that if I walk straight down the way and then go round the corner at the top, avoiding the castle grounds, then I should lead to a dirt path. On that dirt path I should be 5 minutes later near a river, and he said there's people usually fish, wild camp and take pictures of the waterfalls. So yeah, this is a pretty damn good location though, man, I must say. Like, it's just so warm and such a awesome view. So yeah, so I'm going to try and follow his instructions and see how I get on. So I'll report back in about, well, my time 10 minutes and your time instantly. So I'm at the dirt path that I think this guy was trying to point me towards, if you can see through there. It's a woodland path, and I was just thinking to myself, I'll check my camera, delete some files, you know, see how I was getting on. And pro tip for anyone out there, make sure you've got a battery in your camera before you bring it out. And here's my story. I was charging a battery before I came, because I got two batteries. One was 1 bar left in it, so it wasn't long left, and the other one was charging and became full. And as I lifted my camera to come out, I checked the slot to make sure there was a battery in it, not realising it was the one with one notch on the battery. So I was like, yay, fun times. So I've got one notch on the battery, but it should be enough to take a couple of shots, and it shouldn't be too bad, to be honest. Some nice houses down there anyway. They're empty as well. Pretty damn big. They don't even look like your regular homes. But yeah, now fingers crossed I've chose the right path to come and I don't end up at some farmer's field a mile of where I should be. But hey, it's fun. I'm not doing anything anyway. It's part of exploring. So it's been about 10 minutes since I last recorded, and I thought I would give a wee update, and I thought, we'll just stop for, you know, a little drink of water, and while I'm at it, I might as well just have a bath, you know. Just a random bath. Obviously it used to be filled with water or food for the cows or whatever used to be in this field, but they're clearly not here anymore because it's overgrown. And yeah, but a nice wee jacuzzi out in the middle and all. And just as I pressed the record button for this clip, I heard thunder. Yay, thunder. When I'm out in a t-shirt, I've got my GoPro on a gorilla pod without its waterproof casing. My camera is weather resistant, but if it floods, then I'm in trouble. But there's a lot of trees, so I could pretty much shelter through and see how I get on, you know. Also, I hope this camera angle is pretty okay, because as I said, I'm on a gorilla pod, so I've kind of bent it forward. It's better to hold than holding the actual camera itself. I hope I'm nearly there, because I don't know where to go, and I'm at a crossroads. Oh shit. Okay, so as you can see, I can follow the kind of short grass going left and up, or I can go down through the gate. Now I'm thinking if I'm going for a waterfall, the obvious would be the higher ground for where the water would fall down onto the low ground. I could be wrong, but I think I'm just going to follow this path and see how I get on. If I get lost, I'll just come back and try the other way. But you probably wouldn't hear that, but there was thunder again in the distance. Don't know if you would pick that up or not. Yeah, on we go. Okay, so I'm knackered. I mean, I'm a big guy, but coming across like full fields and stuff, it's pretty tiring. But I can't complain, it's exercise. And now we've got what used to be barbed wire, and now we have at least a step. So, okay, so 5 minutes later, or 7-8 minutes later since I last recorded, I am still on the woodland trail, which is absolutely beautiful, by the way. It's like so photogenic. I mean, the size of these trees and things are humongous. It'll obviously appear small in the GoPro, but like coming right over the top of you and stuff, it's so cool. And the good thing, the really good news, is I can hear water, and because I'm up very high, I can kind of see it down in the distance, and there's midges, flies everywhere. So I guess I just keep following the path and see how I get on, and hopefully I find the pot of gold. But yeah, I'll turn you guys round and I'll record a little bit more footage of just walking, and then I'll speed it up a bit as well. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so now you've got to ask yourself, is James any closer to finding this damn little waterfall thing? Well, the answer to your question, I think, is yes. Now, you can't see much from here, but we can definitely hear it. Well, I can hear it. So the question is, how do you get down to it? Now, I don't think it's down that way, although that looks the obvious way, but it's, I don't know if you'll be able to see through the trees. You can see the river down the bottom, but the waterfall is over that direction where I'm pointing the camera, so I'm not sure entirely how to get down to it, or if you can get down to it. I mean, I've only been told off of locals. Well, yeah, I don't think it's this way. Okay, well, we'll try the next bit. Okay, damn, that's a lot of dead trees. Holy shit. And over the other side is a field. Now, I want to get on top of that rock there, the big mounds of rocks, to look over towards the waterfall, but I have, no, I don't think it's going to be much of a challenge. I don't mind getting my feet wet, it is so warm anyway. Okay, so let's have a little try. Now I'm thinking there's a chance that I should have came that way so it just opens up onto the water, but instead I went through the trees. But I'm not really complaining because it was such a nice view from inside of the trees, and at least I'm here at the end of the day. I've managed to find it with no directions really, apart from the very start. So yeah, I'll get across to this rock. So as you can see behind me, we have made it. Yay! I mean, it's not much at all, but it's still an accomplishment. It's something cool that I've discovered that I never knew was here until I heard from some locals, and it's pretty hidden away, I must say. Not everyone is going to be able to come down those kind of steep drops and things like that to get down here, especially with equipment and bags and things. It does look cool though, so I'll get some shots. We'll try and get some shots of this, and I'll probably post them either after this clip or at the end of the video. And yeah, so I'll give you guys another look. It looks to be like a little cave thing round the back there as well, which is pretty damn cool looking. Obviously no possible way of accessing that apart from the water itself, but still cool nonetheless. Okay, time to get some shots. So, I got some shots, found the waterfall, and it's been a pretty good day so far. I've got no idea if you're going to be able to hear me or not. I hope you can. It was definitely worth the visit. I've been here for now for about 25-30 minutes, half an hour, and it's been pretty cool. I can leave a link in the description to whereabouts this is on Google Maps, so that if anyone else wants to discover, they can. And if you've not seen the pictures already posted in the video, I might put them at the end, but they'll be there anyway, and there'll be a link to my Instagram and my Flickr as well. Flickr is good for the high resolution quality of the images. So yeah, so now it's time to make my way back through the trees. Hopefully I don't get lost and I make the right turns. Should be okay. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Just when I thought I was getting home safely, I'm soaking, I'm drenched. The thunder. Yep,